last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Here's Livingston, and there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Brandon Rush is checked in for Draymond Green. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Ariza kicks to Capella, and it's sent back by Bogut. It's deflected. Right wing for the tie. Cannot hit. And Houston the other way now. Ariza has the open look. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Capella dishes to Ariza. Houston moving it around. It's Howard with the drive. And Rush kicks to Bogut. Right through the knee for the layup. And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact. He might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Warriors trail by 3. Now Barnes. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Brewer. And the 3 off target. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
Beasley against Iguodala. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. And so here is Houston. It's a 3-point game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Terry and Harden are the 1 and 2. Beasley out there with Brewer. And it's Smith in at the center. The Warriors shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Curry against Harden. Curry kicks to Iguodala. No good with the triple. And for the Rockets, they're shooting straight 49% from the field. Harden's shot is good. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Beasley kicks to Harden. Smith left side. 5 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
But they recover it. No good from Spates.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Nice shot by Terry.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And remember last year, the Rockets signing Josh Smith after he was waived last season, picked him up with their biannual exception. A nice low-risk move for adding athleticism, defense, and just pure talent to their front court.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Feeds it to Green. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Houston. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Jason Terry. Harden dishes to Ariza. There's the triple. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. You're right about Josh Smith, not the most efficient scorer throughout his career, but Clark, the Rockets are all about efficiency.
They really are. They're very number-centric in that organization. Not a natural fit, but maybe they can influence him to become more selective with his shots, and that's the key, Kevin.
Deflects the pass. Warriors trail by 4. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State. Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Ariza with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. It's Harden with the drive. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 16 points for James Harden.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Green. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Rockets leading by 4. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ariza kicks to Howard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Tremendous output from Howard. 12 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
To the paint. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist. By Iguodala. Now just a 2-point Houston lead. And Beverly kicks to Harden. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 4.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
There's the dish to Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
It's Harden with the drive. Howard against Green. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
He's got the touch they needed here as this one goes down to the wire.
Yeah, 4 of 4 this quarter, making buckets under duress.
Here's Curry with the three. Warriors the rebound. Here's Spates. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent GA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Thompson. Kicks it out to Ariza.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Can't drop the tough three-pointer. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Houston with it. Fires from deep. Ariza no look. Game could be on the line right here.
It's basically now or never for them.
A tough position. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Here's Beverly. It's in!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
Here's Golden State. That's to Curry. This one for three. Knocks down the trifecta.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 2. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2. This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Timeout called the Warriors. The score knotted at 71. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were able to really help out your team on the offensive end. What enabled such a big night of productivity for you?
You know, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job finding me when I'm open, so all credit goes to them. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Stephen Curry. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show.